Some breaking new details about a foiled alleged terror plot. FBI officials have arrested 5 people in connection to an alleged New Year's Eve bomb plot in Los Angeles and New Orleans. The suspects are linked to a far-left anti-government group and were also allegedly planning to target U.S. immigration and customs enforcement agents and vehicles. The CBC's Mark Carcassol joins me now with more on all of this. Okay, a lot of details from law enforcement officials. What do we know?
Yeah, those officials calling this Operation Verdant Force, Arthi. As you mentioned, there were 5 people arrested in total, 4 of them in the Los Angeles area. The alleged plan is that they were going to bomb multiple locations for U.S.-based companies in L.A. and Orange County, California on New Year's Eve, and that allegedly they were going to extend that later to follow-up attacks against immigration and customs enforcement agents and vehicles with the intention of harming some and allegedly scaring others into stopping the work that they are doing. Police have identified the 4 people arrested in the Los Angeles area as Audrey Carroll, Zachary Aaron Page, Dante Gaffield, and Tina Lay, all from the Los Angeles area between the ages of 30 to 41. The arrests were made over the weekend in an area known as Lucerne Valley, about almost a 2-hour drive east of Los Angeles. Not a widely populated area. In fact, it is part of the Mojave Desert. There is video that was released by authorities at their news conference today that was shown on monitors there, showing the alleged campground where this group, they allege, was preparing to assemble and test improvised explosive devices. They say that they had plenty of material, according to court documents. Various sizes of PVC pipes, suspected potassium nitrate, charcoal powder, sulfur powder, and material to be used as fuses, among others, according to those court documents. Here is Bill Asaley. He's the attorney for the Central District of California, speaking at the news conference, talking about when authorities decided to move in and what they found.
Last Friday, December 12th, the defendants took a significant step to carry out their plans. They traveled to the remote campsite, which you're going to see some video of, in the desert, and they began unloading their bomb-making materials to assemble and test the bombs. They had everything they needed to make an operational bomb at that location, and they were subsequently arrested by the FBI before they could build a functional explosive device.
In addition to the 4 arrests of the individuals from the LA area, Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, also put out this tweet talking about a 5th person arrested. In the days since, FBI New Orleans arrested an additional 5th individual believed to be linked to this radical TILF subgroup, and I'll get into what that is. Also allegedly planning a separate violent attack. Now, the 4 people arrested in the LA area, we know what charges they face. We haven't heard much about the New Orleans arrest, but the 4 people from LA have been charged with conspiracy and possession of an unregistered destructive device, according to a complaint filed in the U.S. District Court of the Central District of California. They also claim that they seized posters reading "Death to America, Death to ICE" as well. This group allegedly affiliated with a group known as the Turtle Island Liberation Front, which the government says is an anti-government, anti-capitalist movement. Specifically, they say this particular group is an offshoot of the Order of the Black Lotus, believing in, quote, everything radical. Reports by the Associated Press, though, say rather than this being an offshoot of the Turtle Island Liberation Front, the Order of the Black Lotus is the name of a group chat that this group was conducting their business on the encrypted messaging app Signal, Arthi.
Okay, thank you for this, Mark. That is the CBC's Mark Carcassol reporting.